Nafta, the North American Free Trade Agreement. Table of contents. Member states. Nafta was a trade agreement between three countries, Canada, United States, and Mexico. These countries formed one of the largest free trade zones in the world. Each member brought unique resources and strengths. For example, the US was an economic powerhouse, Mexico had the low-cost labor and growing industries, and Canada contributed with its natural resources and stable economy. Together, they aimed to make trade easier and more efficient across North America. Historical development. Nafta was signed in 1992 and came into effect in 1994. It replaced the Canada-US Free Trade Agreement and aimed to reduce trade barriers like tariffs over time. It helped grow trade between the three countries significantly. However, as economies and political climates changed, Nafta was criticized for its impact on jobs and labor. In 2020, it was replaced by the USMCA, or the United States-Mexico-Canada Agreement, which updated many Nafta provisions. Stated objectives. Nafta had several main goals: eliminate tariffs, increase investment opportunities, protect intellectual property, and promote fair trade among the three nations. It also aimed to improve labor and environmental conditions, though these goals were less strictly enforced compared to trade and investment rules. Canada's involvement. Canada joined Nafta to expand trade beyond its already strong relationship with the US. It saw increased exports in areas like oil, lumber, and agriculture. Canadian companies gained access to larger markets, but there were also challenges, especially in manufacturing, where some industries struggled to compete with lower cost goods from Mexico. Strength benefits. Nafta had many strengths. Trade between the three nations tripled from 1993 to 2018. Consumers benefited from lower prices and more product variety. It encouraged businesses to specialize and strengthen regional supply chains. Foreign investment also increased, helping to modernize industries, especially in Mexico. Weaknesses and drawbacks. Despite its benefits, Nafta had downsides. Many US and Canadian manufacturing jobs were lost or moved to Mexico, where labor was cheaper. Some critics say it caused wage stagnation in certain sectors. Environmental regulations in Mexico were also weaker, leading to concerns about pollution and sustainability. And while some industries grew, others like small farms struggled to survive. Final evaluation. Overall, I believe Nafta promoted economic progress. It connected economies and helped the region compete globally. While there were clear downsides, like job displacement, the agreement boosted GDP and opened up markets. The key takeaway is the trade agreements need balance. Economic growth should come with strong labor and environmental protections. Thank you.